Hi, my name is Sylvia. I come from Italy and I've been at Verita Life now for about 10 weeks. My diagnosis is metastatic breast cancer that has spread to the bones, to the pleura, which is the lining of my left lung, and to the liver. So in my country, in Italy, I was left, I've done lots of different therapies. I've tried lots of different things following the traditional medicine at a very prime cancer institute. In my country, I was left with one option, which was chemotherapy and an endless list of other drugs that could counteract the effects and the side effects of chemotherapy. I didn't like that option, so we, with my husband, we started researching other ways of facing this challenge and this battle. And we came across Verita Life through a recommendation. And to me, the approach here makes lots of sense because it's really about putting together the strength of the traditional medicine, but also the wisdom of our body that knows how to heal itself. So it's really traditional medicine as well as natural therapies together. So what I saw when I spoke to Dr. Osami, we had 2 consultations. I also spoke with a couple of patients who had been here with a similar journey to mine, which obviously gave me lots of faith and hope. But yeah, when I spoke with Dr. Osami, to me what really made sense is, let's say, a strategic approach that fights cancer not just from one point of view, but from many points. And so it's, as I said, it's about using the medicine, the traditional medicine. So I am taking chemotherapy, but in lower dose, and at the same time through other therapies, I'm also enhancing my body and the capacity of my body to heal. So we're boosting my immune system, we're taking care of my digestive system. So it's really like more of a partnership, and to me that approach really makes lots of sense, and that what gave me hope and faith in coming here. At the beginning when I arrived, I was in a lot of pain. I had pain in my bones and I found it quite difficult to sleep. I also had quite a few issues with my kidneys, which were the consequences of a trial drug that I did in Italy. And so what I like about the approach here as well is that it's very personalized. So for example, the first concern of Dr. Osami in my case was to fix my kidney issues, which was done in the first couple of weeks, and then we could start the full-on treatment. After maybe 3.5 weeks, I started feeling better, so I could sleep without any medications, without any aid to sleep, and that made a big difference. And I started feeling more energetic. Obviously, you know, there are some days that are more difficult than others because it's not a walk in the park. It's a very intense journey. There are drugs and therapies and supplements that we take every day. So, the body is put under duress, but it's for the better and for the good. The people at the clinic are amazing, especially, the doctors, obviously, and I had a great faith in Dr. Osami. We had 2 consultations before coming here, and I also spoke to a couple of patients who came here before me and with a similar situation to mine. And that gave me faith and hope. And then coming here, it's a very protective environment, so you feel supported. The nurses and the doctors, their main aim is to make you feel better and good as much as they can. So with any issues, you can talk to the doctors, you can talk to the nurses, and they can help with any side effects of the therapies, so that's comforting. And all the nurses especially are so caring and so beautiful. Their smiles and their genuine concern is something that is really precious. What I feel was also pivotal to my healing journey was the companionship, because when you come to the clinic, you share your journey with other people who have the same willingness to heal and to take charge of their health. And so I met here awesome people who have given me courage and strength at different times in my journey. And sharing the journey with people like that, it's very, very precious because it's an emotional support, because obviously the healing process is not just a physical process, it's emotional, it's spiritual, it's mental as well. And so sharing that journey with people who are like-minded, I think that's very, very important, and that's something that we don't find in other clinic or in other structures. Facing a disease like cancer is a huge challenge. All I can say, I think that it's important to become the CEO of your health and of our health. We need to take charge and look for options, explore options, and have hope and positivity. And to me, I found all of these, and especially the positivity and the faith and the hope at Verita Life, because speaking with Dr. Osaming and taking this journey, I could see that there are other options, and there is never only one option.